2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, thank you. Yes, this group, one to watch. Now the rookie in this pairing, they've set themselves some very specific goals, some very lofty goals to beat player after player. But the first one, oh, it's going to be tough. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. The battle is on.
Oh, it's terrific, Henny. That's exciting, isn't it? Always love a battle within the war, don't you? Good to see how this one plays out over the course of this tournament.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Going with the 6-iron here. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
This is a par putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Sitting at 1 over for the day. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second. Nicely done.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Oh, well done. What's in front of them, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And that should secure the par on this one. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot. Nicely done. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property. And this third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one's heading left, I think. And he's down there.
Setting up this one, hitting into a downhill green. They might be taking a bit less club here.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there. This putt is about 16 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. And the dreaded triple bogey putt. Sitting at 4 over for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Getting ready to play their third.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
And he's safely on the green. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, that's too bad.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
That one goes down for bogey. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
That's a high caliber shot. Second shot here on the 5th. Opting for the 5-wood.
4 left.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
And here we are with their 4th. Playing their 5th shot. Ooh, that almost went down. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Not sure if that one came out of the center of the putter.
I think he gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
And down it goes. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Rich, we know these days with the PGA Tour, the wraparound schedule, the tour begins in the fall, but really it's felt at the start of any new year that every time you come to Torrey Pines, the big stars come out to play. It feels like the authentic start to the season.
It certainly does that, and I think that the big-name players, the accomplished players, love coming here to Torrey Pines because it's going to give them a gauge of exactly where their game is at and what they need to work on. Because you can't go around either the North or the South course and geek it around. You have to be on your game. You have to drive the ball well. Your iron play has to be spot on, and your short game better be sharp, because if not, you're going to shoot a million. Both of these golf courses very challenging, but they're fair, and I think that's what the players love about it. If you're in a good zone mentally and everything is going well physically, you can produce a 64 or 65. But if you're hitting it poorly and you're not thinking squarely, I'm telling you what, 77s and 78s come into the equation real quick.
Tracking. Oh, well played. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
They'll have to channel their inner Severia.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Oh, that was pure. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. It's a little wayward.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
And here we are with the third shot. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Well hold. Let's move on. And now at +7 for the event. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down? Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Well, when your rival plays golf every single second of the day and eats birdies for breakfast, lunch and dinner, this is what you get.
Big putt for par coming up. Oh, that one was zooming past the hole. Playing their fourth shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Yeah, you'll take that. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. The par 5 ninth is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
Time now for the fourth shot. A par putt awaits.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. It's just about 3 feet away.
This will be a good bogey.
Well hold. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
2 over for the day. Wow, what a save. That'll help make a big move. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back nine, what are your thoughts so far?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we've been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival as we make the turn, and it'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
As we head to the back nine here at Torrey Pines South, Rich, the 10th isn't a long hole, but the slope off the tee makes it a difficult one.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Time to play from the bunker. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Great touch.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
Sitting at 10 over for the round. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Opting for the 3-wood. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Greens in regulation have not been in order today. They need to improve on this.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
This next putt is for bogey. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
3 over for the day. Oh, that is simply brilliant. What a shot.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
I might need to get a lesson of you. That was well played. And here we are with the third shot. Well struck. What have they got in front of them here, Annie?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
That was a gallant attempt. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Sitting at 13 over for the event. All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
This one looks to be slightly offline here. Playing up to an elevated green here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Ah, that's not the shot he was hoping for. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. That's a tad unlucky. They could have got out. All right, now it's time for lucky number 7. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. And this next putt is for triple bogey. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, just missed. Just a short putt remaining here. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. How good would that have been if it had dropped? And after that effort, that's how it looks. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well played, mate. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. Oh, almost went in. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful out of the sand. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This shot is about 140 yards out. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done. This putt about 11 feet in distance. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer. An important par save.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Sixteenth, the last of the par threes on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
Going with the 5-wood. It's heading to the bunker for sure. Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Oh, little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
And to be fair, getting it up and down out of the bunker, albeit that was a pretty simple, straightforward bunker shot.
And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next. The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 155.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's not going to find the fairway. That was a bit of a miscue.
Another missed green in regulation. They got to do better.
And here we are with the third shot. And this one is for his par. It was on a good line. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. $12 feet to the cup coming up.
This really looks good.
Oh, so close. And this one is for bogey. And that will conclude his tournament to date. And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
Oh, it was a pleasure to be able to follow the action out there today, Luke.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.